Levi Kane. Welcome back to another episode of what some are calling the Den of Thieves. The mayor and the city manager shot down my first attempt at adding 5% to the city's annual budget. They said, wow, thank you for taking the time to put that together, but a sales tax cannot be allocated for the schools. Sorry. Nancy says that it is state law that funding for schools has to come from a property tax. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so I didn't know that. So I did some research, and I learned that the money for education can actually come from the general fund of an amusement tax. So I'm back with Plan B, the Budget Enhancement and Community Optimization Network Plan, better known as the Beacon. We're going to keep the carbon emissions tax because who doesn't want environmental stability, right? And we're going to keep the naming rights section because these entities would be benefiting off the name that we pay our taxes to. But then we're going to increase the amusement tax to model after the city of Chicago at 12%, adding on average about 5.25% to the annual budget. 5.25%. So then for the last section, section 4, we would be allocating 5% from the general fund of the amusement tax to fund the mayor's new salary. Now you might think that I'm crazy for wanting to increase Nancy's pay from $13,000 to $160,000 a year, but why not give her a shot? The way that I see it is that we're only getting exactly what we're paying for. And you can only be so mad at somebody for doing a bad job at something that is essentially volunteer work. However, if we're offering a competitive salary, then we'd be able to attract some real talent, like this guy. And if they suck, like possibly this guy, then we can always vote them out because finding a new candidate wouldn't be so arduous. Or Nancy can stay up there. Let those who relish votes on mundane matters wield their gavels. But this, make no mistake, this is no mundane matter. The stakes are high and the vision is clear, and the beacon is lit. It's time we rise to the occasion, not for me, but for the people. Details for the beacon can be found in the description below at amendhp.com/plan. Now don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe. I yield the rest of my time to Kim Stone to give her stance on the emissions section of my proposed revenue plan. Kim Stone, please. Do you have anything for us?
I do not.
Are you for the environment? Are you for the emission? This is modeled after the esteemed country of Sweden. You must be for environmental sustainability, excuse me, right?
I cannot say in 25 seconds what
are you for environmental sustainability or not? Yes or no? It's a very simple question, Ms. Stone. Councilmember Stone,
Actually,
please.
the way this works is you talk to us and we appreciate your input. Thank you for joining us this evening.
See you next time.
Don't forget your little chair and your little table.
It's a table.
Right.
For the Den of Thieves.
One was a chair and one was a table. Thank you. Any other members of the public wishing to be heard? Hearing none.